Hi everyone, my name's Bree, and I was inspired to make this video after listening to a podcast this morning. I was listening to Oprah's Super Soul Conversations, and her guest speaker this morning, or the one I listened to, was Tracy McMillan, who was the author behind Why Aren't You Married Yet? Just the whole conversation really inspired me because I just came out of a situationship. If you guys want to listen to the podcast, the whole essence of it was how you hindering yourself from authentic relationships because of your own self-destructive behaviors. And I was blown away. I even started tearing up after it. So a little background before. The guy I was in a situationship with, I knew for about 10 years now, almost 10 years. We met in high school. In high school, we were close, but we weren't that close, you know. We talked, we hung out, but nothing past that. We really didn't talk in college, but after we graduated last year, to be exact, early 2017 is when we started talking and rekindling our friendship again. And from then on, we were just talking back and forth, just like to the point where I had mad feelings for old dude. He reached out to me and we hung out, and from then on, I'm like, he's attractive. He's nice. He's caring. I just liked him. Like, you like who you like. Your heart likes who it likes, you know? But yeah, things went left. June of this year, he was supposed to come by, and that's when he told me he slept with someone else, and I was heartbroken. Of course, I went in defensive mode, got angry, sent huge text messages, paragraphs of them, to him. He responded to me saying like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but we weren't exclusive and we haven't seen each other for 2 months, so why would you think that we were?" That whole situation was probably one of the hardest heartbreaks I ever went through, just because here's this guy I really like. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I fell in love with this guy, and here he is, supposedly likes me back, but not enough for him to want a relationship with me. And that destroyed me mentally, because this was every single relationship I've ever had. Like, it was the guy, I felt like the guy didn't think I was good enough for him. I had to stop crying at some point once I realized the common thread between all the guys I liked and talked to. And I had to ask, what is this teaching me? Because this is deja vu all over again. They taught me that I didn't think I was good enough for my own self. Like, me personally, I never thought I was good enough for anything. That's why I shy away from stuff. I don't really like talk to other people, because it's just throbbing at the back of my brain, that thought all the time. And these situations being thrown in my face, I always used to be like, say, oh, it was the guy's fault, he didn't like me enough, he didn't care about me. But in reality, all these situations just taught me that I needed to get it together. If I don't think I'm good enough, no one else is going to think that. And each guy, it was the same lesson, because if the same lesson's gonna keep on being thrown at you unless you learn. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this situation and learn from it. And another thing I realized throughout this whole situation was I wasn't honest with myself, and I wasn't honest with him. I wasn't honest with myself because I knew deep down I wanted a relationship, but I just kept this casual thing going because I thought, in my mind, I convinced myself, like, oh, the more I hang out with old dude, he's going to find out that I'm the one. That's all I kept telling myself. And I was dishonest with him because I didn't tell him what I wanted, just because of the fear of him leaving, you know? If you tell someone like, oh, I want a relationship with you, and they don't, they're gonna leave. And I didn't want him to leave. I just wanted whatever we had right then. And that was me. That I caused this heartache because I wasn't honest with any of our channel. And at the time, you think, oh, I could do this. Like, it's eventually gonna work out. But really, you're just digging yourself in a hole, a huge hole. I'm the main one to blame for my heartache for that reason. I feel like I'm starting to heal from the situation now that I can publicly talk about it. And if there's anyone else going through something like this, a situationship, please have the courage to say what you want. Tell them what you want. Don't wait around and think that it's going to turn into something, because it's not. Don't get comfortable where you are. If you want a relationship, say you want one. If they leave, then that means they're not for you. And you're making way for that person that does want one to come into your life. So that's where I'm in right now. You have to work on yourself first, because you have to come into a relationship whole. You are already whole as you are right now. You came out your mother's womb whole, but society made you think that you weren't, but you are. So here's to journey of life and journey of love. If you guys like this video about me just talking, let me know, because I have thousands of other stories about my pathetic intimate life, if you will. I'll see y'all next time.